to live TV with no commercials.
Nice. All right, I'm on the table.
I'll give you priority and everything.
You're making some coffee.
There we
There you
go.
go.
Yeah, I have my coffee right here. Although it's empty. I drank it all.
Can you hear me now?
Yep. What's up?
Okay. I'm up into it.
Hmm. Boy, this one's missing all sorts of stuff. All right.
Getting a bunch of bugs.
Yeah, this seems to be missing a bunch of objects.
Yep. You want me to reload, or I don't know if it's gonna help.
I think it finished loading. It's not. It wouldn't. Just needed to get all those out of the way.
No, did it ruin the? I didn't see anything.
That was a long time ago.
I'm gonna see if I can reuse this because we need a battle map for this, and we don't really have one.
Okay. Oh yeah, we did use that a while ago.
A very long time ago. Yeah. It'll be the Square of Gerdic now. Let's see. Is this like a super clean table? This is like not our up-to-date save. Chris?
What's that?
This isn't even the right save.
No.
No, not by a long shot.
No. How is that possible?
Like none of our figurines are here.
Might have opened the wrong one.
Yeah, totally. Now, I think if this is the right one, there should be a Yathazor map.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but I don't see the players. Are they not on this board?
The characters?
Yeah.
You might have moved them. Like I see circle. I don't know that we've ever brought the characters on the map.
Now, we had them on one of these maps. It's probably the tower, right?
Oh yeah. You can always use some of the spare ones we have around.
Nothing. I really thought they were on this map. Were they on the other Yathazor map?
I don't know, Ninja. Maybe they're lost.
How do we keep losing our player figurines?
We leave them on maps, and then things get deleted, and who knows. There's characters all around the place, though. Like I see Orin, I see a card of loot, so that might be. I might have put them on the side.
Okay, is this them?
Well, there's 3 there, and then we need Grimoire, here, Ring Sight, maybe. You need Morg. You got one here. Do you have Orin?
I thought Sia said he was going to be free all day.
Yeah, where's he at? Send him a message. Bully him. Alright, here's an Orin. Here's a Morg. We only need one of these ring sights.
So where are you missing a Sia? Where's Long?
He's eating some dinner. He said he'd be here in a minute. We're still setting up.
I sent him a text. he said he's a shitter. He'll be there as soon as rectorally as possible.
No.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God. Did
Ladies,
you
if-
did you like the last text I sent you, Joe?
I didn't see it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Ladies, if your man consensually recorded y'all having sex and then edited in Sonic Rings getting knocked out of you, how would you feel? No one will ever see it but y'all. Go put in her hierarchy of needs, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, because I need that. That's what I need in my life. Sex tape of me getting Sonic Rings knocked out of my pussy. Oh, that's great. Oh, I gotta watch this game real quick.
All right. I'm gonna go AFK for a minute.
I'm here. I'm just listening to this game. Y'all let me know. Nope. Ah. I gotta pull it up on my tablet. The PC web player does not have all the good features.
Hello, hello. The table is up, yes. We're just sort of setting up right now.
Okay. I only got through about like half of the stream.
Which half?
The first half.
Yeah.
I felt bad. I watched it, and then you guys were just sitting around for like 45 minutes not doing anything. So I wasn't there. I was like, oh, crap.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah.
Welcome.
And
Welcome
then
to the
thanks again,
the
Skywell,
show.
for getting me some clippings of creepy plants.
We actually have a viewer, Avalanada. Avalanada. Followed on Twitter, too. They call it X these days, you know, Avalanada.
Oh god.
All right, I think we're pretty much good to go here. I
Is
am.
Taro not gonna be able to make it?
It's been
He said
unclear.
birthday.
He's at a birthday party.
Oh,
It's brother's birthday. It was no. I'm watching the footballs.
The football.
Foosball.
It's a Lions game today, ain't it?
No, it's college football, buddy. It is the playoffs.
Yeah, the real question is how's the Lions game going though? That's what I'm looking. Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay. You're a college football watcher, Joe?
Yeah, I'm a Texas Longhorn fan.
Alright. Are you from Texas or?
Yeah, my family's from Texas.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Which part?
San Antonio. Yeah, I was down in San Antonio and I went to Austin for a day while we were down there. It was Thanksgiving, right?
Typing on a laptop keyboard is so tricky. I'm not used to it. It's like not centered, it's like off to the side. Kind of miss having a real keyboard. I might add a keyboard to my setup here. Okay, we got Ronza, Olden, and Morla to add to the initiative. Ronza,
I'm here. I'm around. You guys needed something, yeah?
Orton. I'm setting up the initiative.
Okay. We're getting in combat. What were we fighting?
Everything.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember where we ended. Sorry about that. It's kind of their fault, Ninja. It's not our fault. I'm not gonna take any of the blame. I think Sia screwed up by counterspelling the counterspell.
All right, who am I missing? The elemental.
Hey Sia,
Yo, yo, yo.
how's the new PC?
Oh, it's actually fucking great. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice to
pretty
have
dope.
It's kind of nice to have a job and
Kind of nice to have a job, yeah.
and pay for stuff.
Yeah, gone are the days of when I was in high school doing this.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've been playing since I was in high school.
Yeah.
Nah, you were there. It's just you don't remember because you're sleeping.
When he was a young warthog.
When he was a young one, he spent his days going to school, coming home, and sleeping in the middle of D&D. Now he's 19, and instead he sits in a chair and does it, but still the same principle.
Alright, I'll save a camera there, and I'll save a camera over here for dice rolling. And then shift 1, shift 2 will take me between the two cameras.
We're immediately in a combat with Slade, if I remember correctly, right? We're gonna beat the fuck out of him, right, Joe?
Okay, so here, let me get into DM mode. So what happened last time in our exciting adventures is that you had encountered the Square of Gurdek, a group of Earth clerics who have taken up residence inside of Yathazor, the lost city of the Gith. And here in Yathazor, the Square of Gurdek, they're led by Slate, a man who takes up the appearance of the stone slate. His skin is a grayish, hard, rock-like substance. And he's got a little cabal of slavish followers who adoringly follow him as if they are charmed and under his service. Many of them seem kind of dim-witted or scatterbrained or mad even. You encountered first Mad Morla. He looks to be a bard, but everything he says is complete gibberish, nonsense. Parts of it are songs.
It's off hills we go.
You met Sister Ari Evan, who is obsessed with the Gith. She's sort of a researcher, you might say. She's really interested in studying the Gith and learning the ways of the Gith in their own habitat, and she considers them quite intelligent for a lesser species. And so she's paying close attention to them, and she thinks that you should go easy on them, and that they don't mean so much harm, and that this is their land, and that you're the encroacher. You met...
Hey,
What's up?
Ninja?
Yeah.
I noticed that not only does Soul not have a figure on the board, he also is in the initiative.
Yeah, I'll have to reroll. We were looking for figurines. Did we find one for you?
Oh, I can load one up.
You say they were intelligent for a lesser species? It sounded like a backhanded compliment for a racist.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Man, you're intelligent for a... What is right there?
I do not see one around the table here. I'm looking.
No, I gotta load.
Yeah, you'll have to spawn one. We had so many, they've all been lost. I prepared a bag that had all of the heroes in it, but I forget what it's called. What's your modifier?
My modifier, if I'm written it correctly, my native modifier is +3. 1,
2, 3.
think it might be time I go on Hero Forge to make Solo new figurine.
They do have some new options.
Yeah, everyone else looks like all high poly except like maybe Orin. Like everyone else is all kitted out. Grimoire looks like a badass. I remember back in the day he's like a preacher.
Did you find one, Chris?
Ah, dude, I'm trying to look, but nothing's happening.
Maybe I can find one.
He was a young warthog.
Let's see.
It's gonna be in the bag of 500 characters. Took me a minute because I gotta load all the files since I switched computer.
Oh, is that why it's lagging?
Yeah.
I tried to pull a bag out and it's just not happening.
Yeah, it's like I gotta reopen all of my files pretty much. That might solve some of those issues of missing files and things like that.
Alright, I've got a couple here.
You found one?
Yeah, I found one.
You should be all loaded now.
Okay, here is a soul. Plop. Slightly too large. I'll make him that size. Like so.
Yeah, I made you a couple different looking ones too, I saw. Like that one is one of your latest one, I think. There's some new options like
I think this one's pretty old actually.
well, I don't know. I can work on something new if you want to. And show you if you like it.
I'm already working on one right now actually.
Oh, yeah? Alright.
Get in camera, show off everybody's Hero Forges standing there. Alright, where was I? So, where we last left off, you had been meeting with all of these Earth Clerics. You met Brother Pargo. He's the right-hand man to Slate. And you've got Brother Mefsy, the left-hand man, the lieutenant. You've got Sister Olton, who seems to follow him around like a bodyguard. And then, sort of off to the side, you've got Ronza. Although Ronza didn't get much attention from Slate, and neither did Brother Morla over there. So he's mostly showing off his 3-star pupils here: Sister Ari, Brother Pargo, and Brother Mefsy. And the others are just sort of background characters that he doesn't give much time or attention to, trying to draw your attention away from their failures. They haven't met his standards as a cleric, and his standards are quite high. Now, what happened last time is you had attempted to remove a curse that was laid upon him, but this is in fact inherent to his religion. And the earth spirit that dwells within him was quite angered and lashed out with an earthquake that caused quite a ruckus, and so the ground has been shaking violently. And everybody was just recovering from the initial earthquake, and Slate shouts, "Infidels, kill them!" And all of his people draw their weapons and cast spells. So we're in initiative, but everybody is kind of equally surprised by the earthquake and the suddenness of the combat. So we'll just pick it up right at the top with Joe. Hey, Joe.
I saw this coming, and it's going down. This is like this line right here. Is this like some kind of wall or?
This is a plaza with different colored tiles. There's no elevation changes. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, okay.
There's just a tent roof, you know. Everything's open.
I can't do anything. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I step up into the square. This is my square now. And Senor Slate's about to get stomped. He's gonna get hit with a razzle dazzle.
All right. So just like in Full Metal Alchemist, the ground rises up to defend him.
Like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, a little bit of Avatar in there too. Like a giant piece of the ground rises up and becomes like a tower shield in front of him as you go to attack him.
Is it like his AC goes up or something, or my target is changed?
His AC went up. Tower shield.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's an automatic animated tower shield that he has.
Well, I hit for a nat 20.
Yeah, critical hit.
Woo! We need more.
That
We need
was
more
a
hype for nat
attack,
20s.
By the way, that was a
Master
That
of the
was,
Rock turn to puny.
sorry,
rock.
that was a reckless attack. What the fuck? Hold on.
We need to get more hype for nat 20s in here, man. If someone
That's
gets a
the
nat
wrong
20
way.
and it's like, woohoo, yeah, let's go. Wow. we need the hype. We need the hype, guys. Come on.
Anyways, I hit him with that. I hit him with that razzle dazzle, and this is. Oh wow. I can re-roll. That's exceptional, right? 38's exceptional. I'm gonna re-roll one of those.
It's exceptional.
I'm gonna re-roll one of the 20s. For that, I have a 2 on one of them, so that's gonna get re-rolled to a 5. Yeah. I don't like that, but you know, a 5 is better than a 2. We're looking at 65 points of damage
All right.
for the first attack.
You notice that his skin
Everybody-
is hard as rock and resists half of that.
Oh, of course.
Cold as ice. man.
Here's the thing. That's Crusher. So a Crusher critical hit. Everybody has advantage on attack rolls against him until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll hit him with another razzle dazzle. Sorry. What the? Oh. I pressed the wrong button. Uh, 33 to hit,
All right, that'll hit.
and that'll be for 46 damage.
Okay, so he cuts that to 23.
Yeah.
All right, you hit him 2 times hard, and he cracks a little bit. That hurt him pretty bad. He's
Sorry, that my bonus action was to rage, by the way.
Yeah. All right, so you rage, you critically strike Slate, and all of his people are quite upset by this. Their slavish devotion to Slate is going to make them quite violent in the moments to come. Krius, what do you do?
Spiritual guardian.
Spiritual Guardian.
Where's our circle? Like, what is the spacing here?
5 foot squares.
Each of the boxes are 5 foot.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Did we ever get a long rest last game or not?
I'm pretty sure we got one, didn't we? I could be wrong. Anyone remember?
Maybe at the very beginning of it.
Okay, because I'm missing spell slots.
Let's see, Slate, Pargo. And Mefsy, is Ulton in that?
What was that?
Ulton, is she in that?
Give me a sec. Which one?
Her.
Sister, is she evil person or?
None of these people have a listed alignment.
Well, I know I can choose who I want, like, and be affected or not.
Neutral, it says.
No, I'm just wondering if. Is she attacking?
You don't know yet. So far, Slate said kill them, and Taurus attacked him.
I'll say to you guys, like to the group, free them of their curses. I think they're all cursed. I think they're all cursed.
Well, I'm going to yell with using thaumaturgy. I'm gonna tell them to drop their weapon or they're gonna die. And yeah, she's going to be in the circle.
Are they under mind control and like slave like devoted though? Would they even try to listen?
I don't think they're gonna listen at all.
I'm gonna try anyways. So I just make my voice louder when I.
Wasn't our plan to one turn Slate? Like we just get him out here as fast as possible.
You can't do Thaumaturgy and Spirit Guardians in the same turn, though, right?
But one's a cantrip. It's not an offensive cantrip.
Well, we'll just say you yell loud.
Yeah, it's because both of them are in action, that's why.
A lot of psionic sorcerers get away with it by using sorcery points to turn one of them into a bonus action using the quickening metamagic. It's usually the way to do two in a turn.
Sorry, it's taking me longer. I had issues with my account.
Oh,
And now I have access to my account.
I see. You didn't tell me what your DC is on the save, or what kind of save it is.
Give me a second. I'm just logging in and getting to the spell right
Yeah.
now. The DC is Wisdom 23.
Okay. All right.
Rerolling the ones and twos.
All right. How much damage?
Um, 40 fire damage. They are if they
Did you use
Well,
a
they're
very
saved.
high level spell slot for that spell?
yeah,
What level?
6.
All right.
And they are slowed if they fail their save.
All right. I got a 19, a 15, a 20, and a 11. I think all of them fail. So all of them are taking the 40 damage. Your raging elemental fire spirits tear into the Earth Cleric group. They're all being burned. Powerful. Is Skywell here?
Yo, Will, you there? William?
Does it seem to affect their morale a little bit? Like the way they're looking at all this right now.
You'll notice that none of their expressions change other than like a grimace of pain.
Damn it. They're fanatics.
They're possessed, dude. Like they're charmed.
They're out of here.
I feel like it's more of a pact, and they're not gonna be decursed if they have a pact. It's like signing a deal with
What kind of thing?
demon. Yeah, if you're like a warlock, you sign a deal with a fae or a demon or whatever, you know.
Is that how it works with you and the fire gods?
No, no. I pray to them, and then if they like me enough, they give me some power back.
He's a sucker.
That might be the case with the high priest guy, but these guys are probably possessed or charmed
Or they're just fanatics.
They're
Look where
charmed.
they're
We confirmed
living.
that
right
like
now.
last session. The second they what's it called? We got the moment they broke out, they just started going crazy and started doing shit and trying to get rid of him or run away.
All right. Pargo is going to cast Acid Splash on Grimorn and Morg.
Wait, is it Orange's turn?
It is, but he's not here,
it was-
so we're skipping
It
him.
was just
Yeah.
Grimor's turn. Yep, so it was orange. So it's Pargo. Who's Pargo again?
Pargo is one of the Earth Clerics. He casts Acid Splash on Grimorn and Morg.
Brother Pargo.
What's the DC?
Is that a deck save or something? Con save?
Let me check here. Acid Splash. Target within 30 feet. 2 targets adjacent to each other. 2d6 acid. DC 11 Dexterity.
Oh, that is a deck save.
Three acid damage. It's a
I'll use
cantrip.
my reaction. Yeah, awesome.
Krius, do you dodge the 3 acid damage?
Yeah, I dodged the 3 acid
Nope,
damage.
I only rolled a 9.
All right, you're splashed with a bubble of acid, and he follows this up with a quickened meta magic casting of
How much acid damage did I take? You said 3?
invisibility. Pargo vanishes. Whoosh.
He's slowed. Don't forget that. While he's in the bubble.
Okay, so after casting acid cantrip at you, Brother Pargo vanishes. And then after Pargo,
And how much acid damage was it?
it was 3 acid damage because I rolled really low on the 2d6. All right, I'm gonna hold off on that, and then Brother Mefsy is going to do a movement.
Did we roll new hero space yesterday when we had the long rest? Because someone put 8 for my tap HP.
Did we take it? I'm assuming we take it every day, right?
I think we set all that up at the beginning of our adventure.
Yeah.
I didn't roll mine because I probably wasn't here. So it's a D12,
Yeah, we can add yours.
2d10.
2D10.
I'm pretty sure everybody else has theirs dialed in already from the last time we did
Yeah,
it.
mine was like 8 or something.
Not Soul doesn't have any.
10's pretty good. Yeah, so I can put those in.
But I am in my fire elemental form, no?
So, are they slowed only in the region here?
Yeah, in this zone they are slowed. When they step out, it's normal. But if they come back in, they'll take the damage and they'll be slowed again if they fail.
Okay, so he makes it to here, and then he's going to activate a magic item. the right scale here. Alright, so Mefsi is going to run to here, and then he's going to activate a magic item, and suddenly all of these trees here are going to come to life, and all of these bushes are going to come to life, and the bushes are going to rush towards you. So, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright, so suddenly the trees come alive and surge forward under his command. And at the same time, he's going to draw a great bow from his back and fire an arrow at Taurus.
A great bow, or is it a great bow?
It's a great bow.
Oh man, this is about to hurt.
Alright. Mefsi fires his bow. Very nice bow, very nice arrows.
When he does this, does he become visible again?
Oh, he's not the guy that turned invisible. It was Pargo. Mefsi is the other guy. So
Okay.
So Mefsi draws his great bow. He fires it at Taurus. He's got a 32 to hit, which hits. Joe, you just took 22 piercing damage plus... Yeah, that's it. 22 piercing damage. You resist some of that, right, Joe?
Half.
So you take 11 piercing damage. That arrow packed a punch. It hit pretty hard, but it wasn't a critical hit.
How much health do I have? Because this thing says negative 14 on it already. I haven't tracked health on this.
Over here it says you've got 200 of 287.
I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's where I'm at or not.
I'm not sure that's been updated in a while. That's where you were at some point.
Do we even keep track of the health on the figurines at this point? I thought we just put it on the character sheets.
No, I still use the board.
All
Still
right.
use the figurine. Okay.
No, I don't use the figurine. I
Figurine?
use the board over here, where the counters are for everyone.
The board, where is that at?
In front of the DM screen.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna put you at
So you're
276.
second? Yeah. So I don't know. Is that the amount of health that you have right now?
We're just gonna go with that. New combat, new day. We'll say this is. We'll say he was healed up before we got here, if he had any damage.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm using the character sheet the whole time.
You had a bunch of
What is-
travel time, so you could have totally healed up.
And what's your max health right now, Sia?
159.
That was updated. That's good. All right.
What is it? What's our temporary HP? 2d10 or something like that?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Ari Evan is going to pull out a piece of paper from a scroll case at her waist. She's going to say a bunch of magical words and wave her hands about.
Counter spell, anyone?
Yeah, I got tattoos of it. I can't keep spamming it unless it's like a really funny moment.
All right.
All right. From the ground arises a Zorn, a weird-looking creature with 3 legs and 3 clawed arms with a gaping mouth on its head with one singular eye on its front torso. It comes out swinging. It's going for your kneecaps, Taurus. We've got
I'm gonna roll the damage too for it.
we've got multiple attacks coming in, Taurus. The Zorn has +6 to hit, so we've got what's your AC, Joe?
23.
I'm aiming for a 23, huh?
It
So I-
should have advantage.
So I need a
also.
17 or better to hit you with these attacks. So I rolled a 12, I rolled a 12, I rolled a 15, and then it tries to bite you, but it only rolled a 7. So the Zorn makes its 4
It has
attacks.
advantage.
Oh, it has advantage. All right.
Yeah, because he did reckless attack.
So let's see. Its claw, critical hit. Its other claw, miss. Its third claw, a miss, and its bite, an 18. So the bite hit. So we've got 1 critical claw and 1 bite that did end up hitting. All right. So let's see here. The claw does 12 damage, and the bite does 13. So you end up taking about 12 all told after removing from your resistance.
All right, done.
All right. So the Zorn goes wild on you, and then after Ari casts her spell, she's going to back away. So let's see. 5, 10,
The Zorn,
15,
when he gets in,
20,
he takes some damage though.
25, 30. Let me roll for the Zorn. He does not save. He takes the full 40.
Yep.
It doesn't like being summoned into a shitstorm of fire, but it's got to do what it's got to do as a summoned creature. After the summoned creature attacks, it looks like... that's not here yet. So, Slate is going to summon the Corrupted Elemental from the ground. So I'm going to put that here. So Slate says, "You have defied the earth! Defilers! I shall crush you under the bludgeoning force of my god." And he summons up this enormous corrupted earth elemental from the ground. And it's going to make 2 slam attacks against Taurus. The first one, it's got advantage. Let me check the stats right quick. Got it loaded up here. Okay. Oh, it misses with a 5 and a 2. Its other slam attack with its right fist. That one actually does hit. He's got like a 27 to hit with that attack, and so he's going to slam you for 14 bludgeoning damage. You half that down to 7, Joe.
I'm sorry, one more time.
You take 7 damage from a earth elemental punching you.
Is that halved or?
Yeah, it was 14 cut down to 7.
Okay. Okay. I shrug it off. It's nothing.
Indeed. All right. Taro never showed up, right?
Ringside is not here.
Do you want to roll as well the?
Ringsight is going to call out to everybody here, and he's going to say, "You are under the control of a madman. Free yourselves. Don't fight us. We're here to help. We're here to save you. Diplomacy." And let's see. I roll a persuasion, but we're in combat, so he rolls it with disadvantage, and he only gets an 8. And nobody listens to his diplomatic efforts, and then he's like, "Oh, well, I'm going to back up." And he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he stands
We're
here.
Terminator cleric. We're not listening.
Shut up and cast you.
He stands here, and he summons his air elemental.
The hurt elemental has to roll this thing too, huh? Is wisdom check.
Okay.
No, it's getting blasted by fire.
the elemental. That one was cocked. Ooh, he rolled bad. He takes the full 40 as well.
He takes the full 40.
40 damage from the fiery spirits that are swirling in the air.
Do I get hit with that as well?
Now
Or is
you're.
that outside of my thing?
There's no friendly fire. Get it? Get it?
Yep, that's 5 years off my life. Thank you, Ninja.
we also are protected by his aura anyways, even if the spell normally hurt friends.
He has aura. Nice.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. It doesn't hurt you. It just hurt the people that I want to.
Yeah.
All right, Soul. It's your turn to react to the
Alright.
earthquake and the earth elementals attacking and all that.
I'm gonna follow the plan, and I'm gonna look at this guy's slate. And has he been hit with psychic damage yet?
Nope.
Well, it's time to find out. I'm gonna cast a 7th level Romulus Psychic Lance.
Mm.
So that's 7d6 base, 8d6.
Are you trying to explode his brain?
I'm trying to one-turn this guy. That was the plan was last session. It's like, hey, we don't want to harm these guys. They're being charged. Let's kill them really fast. But apparently, he was gonna forget that. 7, 8, 9. So that's 10d6 if it's 7th level. Right. And I'm gonna use this ring, and I'm gonna say, Master Dragoff, empower my magic. You remember that ring?
Mm-hmm.
You said it's 7th level. I'm rolling a counterspell.
I want to counterspell the counterspell. You already know.
You can't
Yes,
though. It's your
Master
turn. You can't react on your own turn.
Is that actually how it works?
Yep.
Damn, can someone else? Because anybody, this is like, come on.
I will counterspell it.
Thank you.
I use my little stick and I use a charge.
Damn, that's actually tough. Is that? Can you not use it? Ooh, that's weird. But all right, I use the Master Dragoff thing as well. And increase the DT from the spell. Say if he has to roll by +2. Does Master Dragoff even give me the power first off, Ninja? Because he does say someone is aware awareness of you when you use this item.
Yes, he will give you the bonus.
Yeah.
But he does get a ping on the Google Maps where you're at every time you do that, though.
I know. What's the worst that can happen from it? All right. So that's 10d6.
So, invisibly, Brother Pargo tried to react to your casting by counterspelling, and you counterspelled his counterspell.
From the Romulus Psychic Lance, he takes 38 damage, and then the spell effect could be that capacity. It'll say the target must make 76 psychic damage, and his Inca. Oh yeah, he must make an intelligence saving throw. The DC is 19 plus 2, so that would be 21. 21 DC intelligence save.
No. Yeah, he's not making that. Intelligence is not his strong suit. He's a cleric, so it's wisdom for him.
Alright, then he is currently incapacitated.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, and what are the benefits from a creature being incapacitated? Because I might hit him again.
Let's look it up. 5e
Okay.
incapacitated conditions. So, incapacitated, can't take actions or reactions.
Oh, that's it?
Mhm. Yep.
Okay, if I hit him, will he become unincapacitated, or?
Nope, he stays incapacitated until, I don't know, what does your spell say? One turn?
Until... Hello? Hello?
Do they just have to make the intelligence save again, or is it just last for 1 turn?
Lance 5e.
What?
What?
There you go. I don't know, so for some reason I couldn't hear you guys. Alright, then I'm going to action search. And then I'm
Until
gonna
the
take
start
out-
of the next turn, it says.
I'm then going to action search. And then I'm going to use one of my charges on my ancient short bow I picked up a while ago to cast haste on myself
All right.
for 1 minute. Does that mean I get another action after I use that?
You can make a single attack with your haste.
All right. And then with the haste I have now, can it be a spell attack?
I don't think so. I think it has to be a regular attack.
If that's the case, how close is he?
So, let's see. You can
About 20
only
feet from
take
me.
the attack, one weapon attack only, or the dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. So those are the options for haste. Not a spell.
All right. Until
Can't you shoot an arrow?
You could shoot an arrow.
yeah, but I had a melee weapon. I'm trying to figure out what happened to it. Most of my melee weapons are gone.
You mostly,
Oh.
yeah, mostly
Oh,
shoot bows.
For right now, I am just going to bonus action Bardic Inspiration Taurus and fire an acid arrow at him.
All right.
So let me roll the hit.
Hey, Morg.
Yeah.
Is there something you can do about those bushes?
Probably I would like them to get closer to the enemies, and I'll probably do Wrath of Nature to take control of them to start beating the shit out of the enemies.
Looks like his animated tower shield gets in front of your arrow and stops it.
Oh, so 18 doesn't hit?
Nope.
Alright,
Damn.
got you. Alright.
Roll with
that's my turn.
advantage.
Oh, wait, do I have advantage?
He's,
Wait,
yeah, because he got hit by your
You have
crit.
advantage. Yeah.
No, that's it.
That's a 22 hit?
22 also does not hit.
Alright, that's my turn.
Yes.
It was
Right.
probably closer.
It was closer.
He has some nice toys on him.
It's Fulton's
That's
turn.
All
That's
right.
my turn, yep.
Is he wearing a shield? Like a...
Let me think.
Is it animated tower shield?
Oh, that's really cool.
So every time a character starts their turn in this aura, they have to make a new save, right?
Yeah. So they want to leave it if they want to avoid more damage on my turn.
Well, it says it happens at the start of their turn, so I don't think they can avoid it if they're already in it.
No, but they already take the damage when it's cast. Now they
Activated.
go, yeah, activated. Then at my next turn, then that's when we roll again. So they still have their time. They can leave the zone, so they don't take it when I start my turn.
All right. Well, she's not going to. She steps in to attack Taurus. She'll fail her save against it, and her attacks are... Hey, Taurus, you're under attack. So, Olton approaches you. She's got the hardened body of a gladiator covered in scars, but her face is placid like that of a child. And even though she's got this childlike expression on her face, she's swinging for the fences with a steel morning star. She makes 2 attacks. She's got plus 11 to hit. She rolls so bad. So bad. What is that? That's a 16 and a 14. Neither of those hits.
You gotta be quicker than that.
All right. And she's
thought-
mindlessly
you thought-
staying in the
thought-
pain zone to get in licks.
Can I repeat that, Ninja?
So she's not showing any signs of self-preservation. She's just mindlessly attacking as she was commanded to do. Ranza is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And he hides. He's pretty well hidden over there in the bushes. He must have been a thief at one point, because his skills at hiding are excellent.
Did you roll every one of these characters, Ninja?
They haven't gone yet.
No. What I mean is like they're not okay. So you made a character sheet for each one of them.
Oh, do you mean like did I roll up each character? Not all of them, no. Like Slade is the most detailed. His left and right hand man are pretty detailed. Olten's got some basic combat stats. The
Boy's gonna be dead soon.
Morla is a non-combatant because he's just mad, and Ranza is very thief-like, so he's doing what thieves do, and he's hiding.
And then you have like special elementals and creatures summoned. That's cool.
So this one was summoned using a wizard spell, and this one was summoned using divine magic from the earth.
Greater elemental.
Yeah, well, it's a corrupted earth elemental. It's the size of a regular earth elemental, but it's got different stats. It's got some weird aspects to it that are unusual for an earth elemental.
So they're really okay. So they are twisted. They're just twisted, all of them.
They're all under the influence of a corrupted earth spirit.
But they signed a pact with that spirit, pretty much.
Yeah, all elemental clerics, they have to make a pact with an elemental. This one just happens to be a really corrupted one.
Okay.
Oh, and that's is it this elemental that casts the earthquake?
Yeah.
Oh god. That's not the okay.
Wait, Ninja.
What's up?
You were changing some stuff around on my sheet. Do you know what happened to the warped ritual dagger I had? Because I was trying to find it last time. I don't remember ever using it. I don't remember selling it or anything. Did I give it to you, Skywell?
I don't know.
I don't think he's here.
He's not.
Oh wow.
He's still not back. Skywill. Earth to Skywill. Yeah, we're almost down to the end of the initiative, and he hasn't taken his turn yet.
Wait, is he actually? How long has he been gone? Did he say what he was doing?
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
He said he was gonna get busy and might not. I think he was gonna do the best he could. So I would take it as if we're gonna. He might show up at some point, but we're gonna move him for now.
Anyway, it's Long's turn. Long, what do you do?
Okay, I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna cast Sunbeam with the help of the floating artificial sun in here, and I'll shoot this 5-foot thick beam. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 55, 60. And if the person that went invisible somewhere over there, everybody in there needs to make a con save, DC 23, or they take 68 radiant damage and are blinded.
Let's see. Slate.
60.
Slate rolls a 19.
Okay.
He makes the save, right?
DC 23. I don't know what the
23.
bonuses are.
Okay, so he fails it. And then we got Olten. Olten fails it miserably. And then we got Ari. Ari rolls a 1. She fails it as well. The invisible guy is not in it.
Okay. So if they fail, they take 30. If they succeed, they take half.
30.
And the people that fail also are now blinded. And then I will use the rest of my movement to go 15, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I think
Actually,
the
that's
corrupted
close.
earth elemental takes a swing at you with its reaction when you leave its threatened area,
That's fine.
but it rolls a 1 and misses.
We gotta focus on that elemental.
All right. Morla sings a song in the corner.
Yeah, the elemental take the damage.
He was in the sunbeam
Yep.
too. Here, let me add it.
Oh.
70. All right.
And Spear Guardian.
10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20. Getting a little bit of lag. There it is.
Yep.
All right. Gramorn, a tree branch slams down at you.
That's not polite.
He's got a 21 to hit for 14 bludgeoning damage with his branch. All right. Your armor absorbs all of the impact. Thwap! The tree attacks. None of the other bushes got within range. I'm going to say that Will, he moves over here and he makes an attack against the tree and kills it. Thwap! A bunch of psychic darts obliterate the tree. Kapow. And then we go back to the top. Joe! Are you still there, Joe?
I'm here.
Nope.
Go day.
You just got slapped by a tree.
No, I dodged it. I blocked it with my shield. Boom.
And then Oren finished it off.
He's incapacitated.
Yep.
So I don't have to swing recklessly. I can just hit him.
You can't take an action or a reaction.
If he's incapacitated, do I get advantage on attacks against him?
I think you get advantage because he's blind, but not because he's incapacitated.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
get advantage because he's blind, not because he can't.
either way, if I'm getting advantage, then I'm good. So I will. I'm gonna swing on him. How bad does he look?
He's cracked. He's down on one knee and stunned and cracked and partially melted from the fire.
Well, I want to hit him, but I want to non-lethally hit him. I want to knock him out.
All right. You try to knock out Slate with a heavy hit.
25?
Okay. His armor class was 24, so that barely hit.
Okay.
He went for his defense.
47 damage?
All right. Whack! Ah! Slate goes down. All of his people let out a cry. No!
They like die or something.
Ulton, you can't even see this happening. Shut up.
You can't even see this. You're just a follower.
So, does anything weird happen to his followers besides them crying?
Well, they didn't like seeing their leader knocked down, but
Again, Wotan saw nothing.
Oh, okay. So the this elemental is blind too, right?
Still has tremor sense, so it can tell where you are. I don't know
yeah,
if
he can't really be
it's,
blinded in that way.
Okay.
So I don't get advantage on him. Sounds like
His tremor sense only lets him see like 10 feet, maybe.
Nah, he's got 60-foot tremor sense. He can see everybody.
Oh, 60 foot? Okay, never mind.
Olton. I wanna I want to attack her as well, but I'm just trying to knock her out. Also.
All right. You give her the knockout blow.
36 to hit. Oh wait.
An exceptional hit.
She had armor class 15, so it is.
35 damage.
All right. She goes down. She goes sliding away, unconscious.
Yeah.
She's like a not even like a slight fly. Just she goes soaring through the air. Like a truck just hit her.
I asked Taurus if he's sure that it's non-lethal.
she hits a wall, dents it,
I'm
falls on
gonna
the
step
ground.
up.
Blood pools
I'm
up.
gonna step up one into this space. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. I want to step up into this space here.
All right. You stand on top of Slate.
Well, I'll knock him back when I knock him over. Oh shit, I can't. How do you do that?
I hold Alt and press E or Q.
Yeah. Yeah, I can knock him back 5 feet, so I will knock him back into the... I wanted to knock him back into this corner.
Okay.
And when I do, I'll
The
step
tree
up
stands
into
above.
the square. There you go. And yeah. My bonus action is going to be...
You have a bardic inspiration. by the
a...
way.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. My bonus action will be to give a thing to a zealous presence. Once per armor for 10 creatures of your choice. Blah blah. Advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn. That is gonna be our party. Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, I'm also gonna give it to Sister Olton.
The unconscious sister Alt. All right. In her dreams, she'll be fighting sheep with advantage.
No, she has saving. She has advantage on saving throws.
Okay.
It's like she's unconscious, so it's, I'm gonna be a
In case
fucking
she's
Saving throws.
saving. In case she's trying to save against the curse or something like that. I don't
Gotcha.
know.
All right.
All right.
You want Flater safe from the...
Grimoire.
Anyways,
Alright. So at the beginning of turn, I changed the people that are knocked out, the two. I make sure that the spiritual guardian doesn't like hurt them,
Okay.
but so I don't want them to melt.
So Zorn and the Corrupted Elemental eat it?
Yeah.
All right.
But,
So I'll roll saves for each of them. The corrupted elemental rolls a 2, and the Zorn. Oh, the Zorn actually might make it. What was it? 23.
Yeah.
Let's see. What kind of save? Con?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Oh shit, he doesn't get a bonus. He only has an 18. If only he was a little more wise. How much
Okay.
damage this time?
Oh, I gotta roll that. Alright. Re-roll 3 of them. $35
All right.
fire damage for this turn. Am I able to squeeze between the Earth Elemental and the and Taurus?
You can move through Taurus's space because he's friendly, but watch out for the danger zone because the elemental could attack you as you move out of its threatened range.
Well, the Elemental already used this reaction.
Yeah, punching me.
Yeah, you got a point there. So the Zorn was knocked out by the Spirit Guardian.
if
Oh,
the
the
elemental hit, do I get to hit him?
The Elemental also. Oops. The Elemental also takes the fire damage.
Yeah, I marked it. He's at 105 now.
And this guy here, the brother Marla.
Okay, Brother Marla
Are we-
dies instantly.
Why are we attacking these guys? Why are we?
And then what I'll do, I'll shoot a fire bolt to the fire elemental for my action.
Why are we killing these guys?
Marla's only got like 24 hit points, and he was a non-combatant.
Whoa. Why, guys? This is like.
This is what you get for singing badly.
Wasn't the plan to one turn this guy because these guys were being charmed?
I mean, we sort of did, but Slate was not the one charming the followers, and they're still aggro on us. We're
Are
knocking
they
him
dead
out.
or are they incapacitated? Like, is this non-lethal?
Well, fire cannot be
Yeah,
non-lethal, so he's
they
making
are
death saves.
non-lethal. I think Marla is.
Marla's definitely making death saves.
The two that I knocked out, I specified I want to hit them with a non-lethal attack.
You hit them, they went
Yeah.
flying 30
Hey, Ninja.
feet in the air, smacked against the wall, made a crater, and fell to a pool of blood, and you said non-lethal.
Hey Ninja,
Mhm.
does the 21 hit the fire elemental?
All you had to do is say a non-lethal.
Do you mean the Earth Elemental?
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 hits.
I want to launch a non-lethal fire.
He takes 33 fire damage from the
Alright.
firebolt.
Bam. A hot little scorch mark on his broad stone chest.
And I yell to the group, if we kill the elemental, we might take them out of their curse. Because I suspect that, I'm suspecting that it's corrupting them, and maybe they'll lose their powers if they're devoting themselves to that creature.
Skywill, are you back yet? Alright, I'm going to say Skywill comes over here and he throws a bunch of daggers at the awokened tree and unawokens it. And then, alright. Brother Pargo. Mr. Invisible. He's quite angry that you've defeated his master. Brother Pargo is going to cast a nasty spell.
Wait, did this other awakened tree just die?
Nah, Orin killed him with some daggers.
Oh. Trying to use them.
Alright. 20-foot radius. No, that's not right. There we go.
I got a new model for Soul. Hell yeah.
Are you gonna post it on Discord?
Yeah.
Give us a different angle.
It's the link.
Hmm?
It's the link to the Hero Forge.
Oh. Give me a sec.
I even went through the extra effort of making his hair slightly longer to convey the passage of time.
Convey the passage of time.
Yeah, I gave him a longer beard. I gave him longer hair.
Okay, suddenly nobody can hear anything.
Uh-oh.
Silence.
On the right side, you're immune to thunder damage now.
but you're not able to cast the spell though.
Is that a save?
A lot of these spells.
Any spells with verbal components, right?
It wasn't cast on you, it was cast on the area. The area is now a silenced area in a 20-foot radius sphere.
Is it this green circle or this brown one?
Yep, the green circle.
Uh-oh. Whoa. That's really rad.
Alright, so that was Pargo, Zorn's down. Mefsy is going to take aim with his great bow. Let me look at his stats real quick here. Brother Mefsy. Let's see if he can do anything. Yeah, he can. Alright, he's going to use a Battle Master tactic to make a precise shot. Taurus!
What's that?
That's a 31 to hit.
I'll block it.
Just raise his arm. No.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I rolled incredibly low. Let's see. He only does 14 damage piercing, so that's going to reduce to 7 on you.
Can someone mark that? I am not at my computer.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're down to 258.
Oh no, my life is threatened.
And then he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over to here. Alright. Ari Evan is going to curse because she's blinded. What can a blind old woman do?
Whose turn is it? Hello?
Ari Evan points her finger, and she's pointing towards where she sort of remembers the direction you were in, even though she's kind of blinded. She's just pointing blindly, and she fires a lightning bolt off in a somewhat random direction. You have another counterspell?
I have remember I had how many body slots did I paid for every single body slot I had besides 2 2 to be a counterspell.
Alright, well, lightning bolt coming in, you counterspell it.
And I'm the one who did the counter spell the last.
Yeah, this one's on me.
Alright. And then the corrupted elemental is going to take 2 swings on Taurus. It doesn't have advantage this time, right? Oh, one of them's a critical hit, though. The other one misses, but the critical hit is going to land. Taurus takes...
Okay.
Let me see here. Earth Elemental. Alright, 14 bludgeoning damage, doubles to 28. But you cut that in half, so 14. I'll mark it. Now he's down to 244 hit points. He still has more hit points than anybody else in the party.
Oh.
Even after the injuries. The Corrupted Earth Elemental is going to roar. And then... Slate is unconscious. Ring Sight. Ring Sight's not here. He stands back here and he says, "Why do we have to resort to violence? Please, please, can we just not fight? And that's all he does this turn. And then, Soul, what do you do?
Yep. All right. There's the corrupt earth elemental right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I want to try to cast a spell magic on it.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Range
That's
those.
actually an interesting idea.
Make ability check using spell casting level. You see equal to 10 plus spells level. All right. I'm going to use a 6th level spell slot for this one. Ninja.
Yeah, I just don't know if this works. Yeah, I'm confused. 5e
Was it
does
summoned with the-
dispel magic, remove an elemental.
Was it summoned with the summon elemental spell?
Okay.
Well, you know, there's also
Yeah, that person's not a good answerer.
Yep. Here, I'm back and I'm back on my bullshit.
Let's see. If you cast a successful dispel magic in the following cases, what are the possible outcomes? An active conjure elemental spell. Let's see. There is no spell to dispel. The elemental is unaffected, it says.
Okay, gotcha.
It says the spell has already ended as concentration has been broken, and conjure elemental is a concentration spell. So it's a wild elemental at this point.
Wild elemental. All right, so
Yeah,
when I
it's-
cast spell magic, it just does nothing.
No.
yeah, it's free. It's free of its own movement.
Although
Alright.
it says that if you had cast it moments ago when Slate was still around, then the spell would end and the elemental would disappear.
Oh. One thing you can do though is like a control elemental, but I don't. It's not. I don't have it learned right now.
Wait, what do you mean? If I did it when Slate was around? I'm confused on that.
Yeah, when he
Uh,
wasn't just
He's been cast by another character who's invisible right now.
All right. Then, if that's the case,
It says while the elemental persists for an hour after the spell ends, it is no longer a part of an active spell effect, so there is nothing to dispel. It became free of the summoning spell when concentration was lost.
all right. If it's an Earth elemental, it's not made of rock, but I'm gonna use a action surge, and I can't cast a spell. So what I'm gonna do?
Didn't you already
use
action surge once?
once.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am hasted, so I can't use that.
You could make an attack. Your haste does give you one attack.
What I'm gonna do? Is I'm going to use my Arcane Longbow of Elemental Burst. And is this thing vulnerable to anything?
Maybe.
Does anyone know? Anyone hit it with something that was vulnerable to?
I know. Hold on. It turned into Earth elemental before. I know they're weak too.
Morg, I forgot this is your thing. Morg,
They're weak to thunder, but we're in a thing of silence, so you wouldn't be able to hit with thunder damage.
Correct.
All right, then I'm gonna choose force damage. I think it's damn. I'm just gonna say fire damage.
All right, take your shot. It's
So
very
that's
tough. High armor class.
And do I have advantage on this thing or no?
Nope. Oh, wait. Yes, actually. From Taurus's Zealous Presence, you will have advantage on attack rolls.
Alright.
I
So,
almost forgot.
26 at the lowest.
Yep.
Alright, 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
And I'm going to use my arcane shot option. Vanishing arrow. Alright. So for damage, that's And I'm gonna use a acid there. Where is that on my character sheet? Here we go. There are a lot of things I want to try on this thing, but how much damage is that? 2d6, alright. One, two, one, two. My banishing arrow. The one I use is Shadow Arrow. You lose the magic arrow, causing it to occur your foe's vision. The shadow creature hit by the arrow takes an extra 2d6 psychic damage. It must succeed on the wisdom saving throw, or be unable to see any further than 5 feet away until the start of its next turn.
All right. Well, he has tremor sense, so that part's not going to work, but damage works.
Yeah, yeah. 30.
30 damage. All right.
And that's my turn.
A solid hit. You
Also,
put some cracks
bonus-
in it. It's
Bonus
stone
action, I'm
frame.
gonna Bardic Inspiration Grimoire.
I don't think you can
Oh, he
sing your
can't hear
inspiring
it.
song
Yeah.
in the.
Mm-hmm. And I'm
Man.
not looking in your direction.
The silent spell is powerful, and you don't even get a save. Oh boy.
Is there anyone who can see me or looking at me right now? I'm gonna tap Morg on the shoulder. You got this, Bardic Inspiration.
You
He
just
gives
give
you the
me a
thumbs up of inspiration.
Yeah, thumbs up of inspiration. Yeah. I get the mic guy. Okay.
All right. So, Olton unconscious. Ronza makes a sneak attack with a sling. He's got a. Let's see. Yeah, what is his modifier here? I didn't write it down. I'm going to say he's got a 24 to hit Taurus. And he does 8 damage, which reduces to 4. Yeah, wait a minute. I have to roll the sneak attack damage.
What are you guys doing for Christmas? Anything special?
Drugs, lots and lots of meth, a bit of crack.
Going to a party
With
and
drugs?
meeting some in-laws for the first time.
Not with drugs.
Probably a bunch of booze though.
Hell yeah. Semi-drugs.
Yeah, but I don't drink much, if at all.
Boo.
I got a bottle of champagne for New Year's.
Oh, nice.
I don't drink very often, but I'll get a little champagne for the celebration of the New Year.
I got a bottle of bleach.
Don't drink it. It can't be that bad.
I
Just stick it up your butthole, it'll kill your COVID.
It's beginning to look a lot.
All right. So after Ronza makes his amazing sneak attack against Taurus, does all of 14
reappear?
damage. Yeah, he's right here. Sneak
Man, I
attack.
love the fact these guys don't target me. I love the fact that they like to beat up you guys more.
Well, he just saw Taurus knock Slate unconscious and Olton unconscious, so he's trying to save his master with his attacks here. Morg,
My turn.
you are in the
Okay.
silence.
I'm gonna move 5 feet, and since my sunbeam spell is already active, I'll just reactivate. I don't need to speak. And my beam reaches out all the way where that guy is at. And it also hits these animated plant things.
All right.
And so they have to make DC 23 con save. Or they take
The elemental too, or yeah.
the elemental, these 2 animated bushes, and Mefsi.
They both fail.
They take 22 points of radiant damage, and Mefsi is now blinded.
Oh, those plants are taking damage too, huh, Ninja?
Yeah, they're getting radiant damage.
Oh no, I'm saying like the ones that are in my circle.
Yeah, I destroyed them all.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
straight.
Yeah.
Except that one. He's got enough hit points to survive it. Alright, so he takes damage, he's blind, Elemental takes damage. And
Are
then...
these bushes burned,
yeah,
or are they still alive?
I'll remove them. No big deal.
Okay.
They don't do much anyway. More for show than anything else. Morla is knocked out. He makes a death save. He fails. One failed death save. And then after Morla...
Hey guys.
Welcome back, Will.
Sorry, well, I see that my mic was muted, so I don't know if you heard me when I said I had to go. But,
Oh, we did not.
Yeah,
We were
I
like,
figured
where
I
is he? Is he
apologize.
there? Are you good? Are you back or what's going on?
Back, for now. My mother-in-law's not back yet, but I made potatoes and. Well, look. Hi. I don't. We'll see what I can do.
All right, so Grimorn, the tree wades through your flames and slams its two big branch arms down upon you. It's got double 22s.
No.
All right, you are avoiding all of these heavy impacts with your shield.
I kicked the branches out of my way.
And let's see, because it stays in this zone, I'll say that it runs out of hit points and dies. Okay, that just leaves a big bad elemental and an invisible wizard and a blind archer. Oh, and Ari. Ari's over here too.
I'm blind archer.
Taurus,
Yeah, that's not good.
the elemental is still here.
Well, we gotta fuck him up, right?
He is the big bad.
You gotta break it into pieces, man.
Can you defeat the corrupted elemental with your attacks?
Of course I can.
We'll see. You've got to do 60 hit points. I think you can do it. Let's find out. I'm going to go get a drink while you calculate. Armor class 20, Joe.
Just a minute.
Do your rolls. Armor class 20. He's got 60 hit points left. Can you do it?
Round of applause, baby, make that ass clap. Drop it to the floor, make that.
If you don't finish it, I probably will finish it. Just with the
No. We got
Airbolt.
spiritual guardian.
reckless attack, 32 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
We doing boom 43 damage, and then let's hit him with a second. We'll hit him with the second hit. Bam, 31 to hit for
Oh yeah, it's dead.
39 damage. Pop,
It
pop.
crumbles.
Oh wait, 33 damage. I added wait, 29 damage for that second hit. So a total of 72 damage. Boom. Round of applause, baby, make that ass clap.
Stop.
How much damage total?
He did like 70
72.
something and he only needed 60?
Yeah, that thing exploded. There's shrapnels everywhere that's flying. Nah, I'm just wondering if the curse is gonna go now. If not, but then I,
Are we going to finish them off if they're still angry?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
He exploded. He
More
exploded-
than 60 damage.
Oh
he
yeah.
exploded the
How
rock
much
creature.
more?
Like 12 or 15 more.
All right, cool.
Does something happen? Is there anything different?
Okay, you have defeated the corrupted Earth Elemental.
Yay!
Hmm.
Any of the people less corrupted now?
Hmm. Let's see.
The
Alright.
guy with the that has the skin, the rock skin. Does he lose that effect?
Nah, it's permanent.
Oh shoot!
All right, I rolled some morale checks for people. Brother Pargo is going to leave. He's invisible and he sneaks away. Ranza is also going to leave. He uses his best stealth to sneak away. Ari is going to surrender, and so is Brother Mefsi.
Alright,
I can't stay, please don't kill me!
Well, they're both blind, and their leader is defeated, and the power of the elemental is gone, so some of the control over them is starting to fade.
I dropped the spiritual guardian, and I tried to heal this guy here, the guy that just fell. Yeah.
Okay.
So is Slate's down?
Well,
Or-
Taurus hit him with the flat of his like hammer, I guess, so it was like a non-lethal attack. He's defeated. He's unconscious. Well, what are you going to do with them now that you've defeated them?
Well, I mean, this is kind of like a payless job now that I think about it. I mean, is everyone dead?
No, they're just knocked out. Or
What about this old lady over here making death saves?
I want to try and save.
I mean, this old man, your brother Moral. What about him making death saves over here?
Grimorn just said he went and stopped the dying.
Yeah,
Okay.
I healed him for 22.
So we should just wait for him to wake up and see what they got to say, or?
All right, so you've got 4 captives.
Is the
Captives.
silence?
Yeah,
Is the
I guess
silence gone?
5. The silence goes away eventually. It takes about a minute, I think.
Okay. No, but if you lose concentration on it, it will disappear too.
Well, the caster is the one who ran away, so he never lost concentration on it.
Okay, you didn't drop.
He
it.
was locked in. Locked in syndrome.
Yeah, so he just ran and then. Yeah, so I healed that guy, brought it back. I just want to make sure that none of them died. I don't think that we needed to kill any of them. You know, not worth it, and we might resolve like the curse problem. You know. I look at the. I want to look at them and see if they seem to be like changing kind of attitude, or maybe like is that smile? Is it always like that big smile that she has, or does that change?
They've gone through a lot. They're traumatized and brainwashed. So, It's not as simple as just breaking an enchantment on them.
Yeah. It's gonna take you time to heal from this.
They're at least no longer under the control of the cult leader.
They don't actually, that is their actual names that they were. They just don't, and they remember parts of their old life.
It varies. Ronzin remembered the most of his past life as a thief, and so he's going to go back to his thieving ways and sneak away.
I'm gonna tell them though before they leave. I tell them, you should always, still believe in the elemental of hurt if you want, but try to find one that is not a corrupted one.
Of course.
Well, I feel like that guy, the thieving one, I could maybe save, and he was
You can change him.
I can change him.
These people were multi-classed against their will.
I mean, are they min-max? Did he do them right?
No.
Man. Like shitty multi-class.
That's probably why they all lost so badly. Like, you look at their stats, it's like, so Pargo, he's a sorcerer, 5th level, but then he takes 7 levels in Earth Cleric, and he's only... Like, he's not exceptionally wise. He's pretty wise, so that's why Pargo was a star pupil. But you look at some of the other people, their stats are so terrible that they just, like, didn't meet the bare requirements to become a cleric.
Man, he fucked up their combat ability for the rest of their life.
So there's just like pilgrims and like fanatics.
So, Olton was a fighter champion gladiator, and her wisdom score was really low. So when she was forced to become a cleric, she became just simple-minded. She lost her mind. And Morla, similar thing. He was high charisma, low wisdom, and he was also rendered insane. So they have like insanity that you could attempt to restore with a greater restoration, maybe.
What about just really good therapy?
Yeah.
Soul roll for that?
Otherwise, they're gonna be traumatized for life, probably.
The thing is that if can we keep control of them until we get to later on and rejoin them somewhere, then I can help them.
And then, Jay, is it magical, or are they just crazy? Can like really good therapy just do it?
I
Yeah,
could do
maybe.
I could do it right now, but it's high level spells,
How high would I have to roll on one check to have really good therapy with this guy?
and it requires like 300 gold worth of or copper or.
One therapy session wouldn't cure them, no.
How many? Ninja, I will roll this. What's the first roll? What do I need to roll?
You'd have to do it for years and years and years.
So it'd be
Anyway,
300 copper worth of diamond per spell,
Right.
and it's all high level. So I do that like after all the battles.
so are we done battling now?
Yeah, the combat's over, but there's still the decision what to do with them. Slate is still dangerous, despite being an unconscious lump on the ground right now.
Yeah, I don't
How about
wanna-
we just kill him? Wait, if I dispel the magic elemental from him, will that fix it?
So Slate is out of control, huh?
Yeah, he's the cult leader, and he's under the influence of a corrupted elemental.
I tell him I tell everyone to hold him. Everyone hold him, and then I'll heal.
You say everyone, but I'm pretty sure we just need Taurus.
I'll hold him, but I thought that
I'll help.
I
Oh.
thought
I'll restrain him. Don't worry about it. I can restrain him.
Nah, Slate cannot be restored,
I will,
if that's what you're thinking.
Well, I thought that he was fine after the
He's too far gone.
done.
You can't remove the Earth Elemental from an Earth Cleric. It just doesn't work. There's no feature that does that.
Oh, I guess I understand.
I thought you said you can remove the brainwashing with greater restoration.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the people who were brainwashed, not the cult leader.
Yeah,
The cult leader
so-
did the brainwashing. He doesn't have any brainwashing because he's the cult leader.
Oh.
Slate needs to die.
I thought Slate
Can I
was
do
was
it?
the
Can I do
one
it?
that like was the original brainwashed person because of the corrupted Earth Elemental. I thought the Earth Elemental was corrupting.
If
Well,
we're gonna
yeah,
kill Slate,
it
can I do
did. But what's done is done. You can't undo the insanity that the Earth Elemental that he bonded with is just insane, and so he's kind of stuck that way.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
We can fly this through his throat or something. you
Yeah,
know,
I
just,
call dibs. I call dibs. Move up
Do
there
it.
real quick. Yep.
Make the roll.
He's unconscious. Is it a
Can
roll?
Saul sacrifice him as an opposing elemental person?
Wait, hold on, Grimor.
I
Will
not
you get more?
Saul ringside.
Yeah,
wait,
ringside.
Grimor, can you
We should
burn him
make
alive?
ringside since he's not here.
Yes. Yeah, Ringside's doing a sacrifice.
Make him do a human sacrifice when he's not here.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds a little rude.
Popular vote. Popular vote.
Come on.
Rule of cool.
Rule of cool, man. He's not gonna hate it. This guy's an asshole. He's gonna be like, well, I guess he deserved it.
The
Come
air
on.
elementals. He's a corrupted
winged
earth
elemental.
too.
Winged
Winged
elephant
elephant.
man.
Yeah, it's true. It's corrupted
It's
and it's Earth.
It's an evil earth elemental.
I did wanna say that
the
I'm-
elephant would be pleased.
I'm a little disappointed that he wasn't here to summon his wind elemental so that I could just banish it with a turn, because all of the Earth clerics can turn wind elementals.
Wow. Hey, but
Well,
then he
here we
was
are.
trying to text. Someone texted him and asked him, "Hey, is it okay if we let you human sacrifice Slate? He was a dick." I'm gonna text him that.
Wait, can he turn Earth Elementals as a wind cleric, or he's not that strong of a wind cleric yet?
No, seriously,
Well, he's a paladin, so he doesn't have that feature.
I can always do that. I can always sacrifice it.
Let's prepare it.
Can
And,
he
he'll join
sacrifice
in on
him
it.
as a
And sacrifice
as a
the
paladin?
corrupt
Or can a cleric do that?
and sacrifice the corrupt elemental at the same time.
It's gone.
Yeah, Jigsaw, you to go.
It was a summoned
Oh,
creature.
yeah.
It disintegrates.
It
Oh,
was a summoned creature. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't leave
So
anything
anyways,
behind.
alright,
Christ.
let's do this sacrifice, and the restoration for all these guys.
Oh,
How many
he's
do we need?
human, huh? He's a human, isn't he?
Yeah.
How many for restoration? 4 or 5? Is Brother Pargo getting restored too?
Argo is not here. He ran off somewhere invisibly.
No, I'm
Okay, so
gonna.
these
There's only this
Before-
Repsy guy, Evan.
So, these two can be
Orla,
restored.
And
This
How
one,
much diamond do you need?
this one, and this one can be
400
restored.
CP worth.
This one is not insane. This one is not insane.
Okay, it's only 2 then. 200 CP of Dynadust.
It's only the people that didn't have
200
enough wisdom to become a cleric that were rendered insane by the transformation.
Okay, I break out my big diamond that's worth 9.5 gold pieces still,
Oh
You said-
wow!
You said he's human.
and
What
I
do you
will
mean?
cut off.
How are you gonna cut the diamond?
You just shave it, you grind it against your diamond hammer, and make it tiny.
What?
Yeah, I think they were all human. It looks like they're all
Wait,
human.
so-
I have a gym cutter's kit.
So for this dude here, I'm gonna use this dagger. I'm gonna use my obsidian dagger of Art Seeker.
The human sacrifice dagger that only works on humans.
Yep. I want to test it out.
You giving it to Ringsight? The heart?
I don't know. I'm gonna trap. Oh yeah, I could do that.
Was he still alive? Because we non-lethal
Yeah, he's
him?
still alive. Yeah, he's
Correct.
still
Yeah.
alive. So that gives us a +1 right there. And I'm gonna be trapping his soul, maybe.
Was Slate an evil person for making a bond with a corrupted elemental?
Well, we don't know that.
Do we want to give them the restoration before we sacrifice him or after?
So, Slate was listed as chaotic neutral because he was insane but not evil.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why I was like asking if he was like being corrupted or manipulated, or if he was just evil and sided with the corrupted elemental.
Yeah, well, he bonded with it successfully. So he was as insane as the elemental itself that bonded with him. I mean, that's a pretty insane thing to do, to charm a bunch of people and force them to change class. And then to bring them underground to live with the Gith. I mean, what a weirdo.
Yeah, he deserves to be sacrificed. I'm sorry to say that, but you know, come on. Anyways, alright. Well, I'm just gonna do it simple, Ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need too much special, but I'd like bardic inspiration if possible, and some assistance as well. Can or would Ringside assist, or is he gonna stay away from all this?
Yeah, I'll say he assists.
Yeah. Okay. Can you do a roll for him, please?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I rolled a 1. He must have sabotaged you intentionally.
Oh, there you go. The D20 spoke for him. Alright.
Oh, fuck, it's 8 o'clock already? What the fuck?
Okay. Alright. Let me do my math. So.
I recorded it already.
So because it's a cursed, and the guy is completely insane, and kind of chaotic in his own way, you know. Is that something special?
As far as the
Like
sacrifice,
opposite
no.
weapons.
No.
Nah.
All right. So I'm not really getting much pluses. Like he's not an opposite to my element, you know. He's not a water, so I don't think I get from that. Is he high level? Is he somebody special?
Let me go to the checklist for a second here.
He was a high priest.
He is pretty high level.
Yeah. So I think I might get a plus for that.
Let's see here. So you spend an hour doing the ceremony. That gives you +1.
Bardic inspiration.
You don't have a shrine. The area is not desecrated or hallowed. You're not in the presence of your deity or an agent of your deity. It is public.
No.
There he is.
There we go. That got his attention.
I'll give you a
It is
+1
public.
for public.
I prefer you not sack murder. Well, hang on. What do you mean corrupted?
He was an asshole.
He was a corrupted earth element priest.
We know because you tried to sabotage the sacrifice.
Wait, corrupt how?
He's
Corrupt.
completely corrupted.
Way.
Like
The way in which something is evil.
yeah, he's absolutely
I'll be-
whacked out of his mind.
He was
And-
literally called a cult leader by the GM.
Yeah,
Like described
he
the
created
cult
a
leader.
he created a cult and like forced these people to become clerics when they couldn't be clerics.
Like literally
And made some
multiply
of
them
them
against
go
their will.
mentally insane.
Their combat ability
Yeah.
is nerfed for the rest of their lives.
So we saved everyone else, but that guy we just can't save him.
Yeah, he's too far gone because not only is he literally crazy, he's possessed by the same elemental having the control over these guys. So he gotta go no matter what.
Yeah.
Alright, I accept this decision.
Yeah, we're doing that for the freedom of all the other ones, pretty much.
Wait, so you're okay with sacrificing them? Like you do it?
+9.
I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Wind versus earth, freedom versus slavery. This is
Well, this dude was all about the slavery. He enslaved all these people.
Wow.
Bonus points for opposing elements.
He's not.
Ringside should have did it, man. Would have been so cool.
Well, you
How do you
can.
sacrifice someone to win? Do you just
We
like
were-
blow them to death?
Alright, we were doing it because I was going to do it because I'm trying this new dagger.
Oh,
But
well,
you-
I would like to do it this time.
Alright, you can do it.
How do you kill? How do you sacrifice someone with a win?
Can
Do
you
like,
still
like, throw
use
them
the
off a cliff?
is the dagger attuned to you though?
It is
Uh,
not.
yeah, I don't think it needs to be attuned, and there's no note on that.
Then can you like do a joint ceremony where you use the dagger and then give him the
But
heart?
we can do it together. It's up to you.
That works for me, I suppose.
What is the plus then if it's a ringside ninja? Because now it is an opposite elemental.
All right. Well, I already gave you that, so it doesn't change anything.
Okay, so you get a +9 to all your other pluses. I'm gonna do guidance and assist you on this, okay?
Technically, it just says sacrifice a cleric of another god, so you get it if it's any other god.
Okay.
Sacrifice a cleric of the same god.
Well, that's not on the list. You don't get a bonus for that. You might get a penalty.
So I assist ringside, and he gets a plus. Well, yeah. So you get my assistance. So you get advantage on your roll, and you get guidance. And I assume is he getting bardic inspiration? Sia, do you give it to him instead of me? So, Sia.
He was.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Do you switch the bardic inspiration? I assume yes. From
Yes.
me to yeah. So
Yeah,
you get a D10 bardic inspiration. You get a D4 from guidance and advantage, and then you get a +9 to all your other pluses.
By the power of good fortune, I make the roll not crack. Well, that's
Well, well,
slightly
good.
better.
Did you roll?
Could have been worse.
Okay, when you sacrifice him with the dagger, okay, you gotta roll an additional religion check.
Okay.
Alright, difficulty 15.
Oh wow. What's your religion?
Me? Air.
No,
He is
Tara.
air.
8 plus. Hang on.
Come on.
4. Seven, 10, 5, 4, 8.
Huh?
Wait, do you add the roll from the dagger, or does that replace it?
No, that's a different one. That's an additional religion check you gotta make.
To make it work?
Yeah.
Then I succeed. I got a 17 on. Well, I
Okay,
got a-
so
yeah, I got
n-
18 on.
not only you get the results that Ninja will give you for your sacrifice, but also you captured his soul.
Oh, that's what that does.
Yeah, so you just captured his soul.
What was the roll? The total?
Difficulty 15, and you got a 17.
No, I mean
but
for the
oh.
sacrifice.
Oh, then he has to roll it. All right.
Then 7 plus 7, 12, 16, 24 as a default.
And did you roll it with advantage?
Yes. Well, I re-rolled it because I used lucky.
Oh well, I'm just saying that you already have advantage as well.
Alright then, so I guess I didn't use lucky.
So what is the total?
24.
All right. With a 24.
Can I have like a
24 plus 9. Ninja.
Yeah, that changes it a bit. 33.
This is kind of psychic boost thingy.
Oh, can he use his what is a religion? What is a intel? So is it intel or is it?
Yeah.
I think yours is charisma, no?
Intelligence religion check measures your ability to recall lore about deities, rites, and prayers. All right, so you do the sacrifice. You got a 33. With a 33, It actually does a greater restoration, so you don't have to cast your spells after all.
Nice.
What do you mean?
The
We
people.
saved 200 CP of diamond dust as Taurus is grinding away his giant diamond already. You're like, God damn it!
So
No, I got
Olton.
200. I got 200. 200 CP worth of diamond dust on me now.
Yep.
Diamond starts to immediately disintegrate.
Okay, so Olton and Morla are restored. Their intellects are restored to their original state before they were driven mad by the transformation of the Earth Cleric.
Oh hell yeah!
And
I mean, Korea did tell you to hold off anyways because he didn't want to use any spell slots until we got to the Queen's, what's her face?
Oh, so I didn't cut it yet.
I mean,
Cool.
hopefully if you listened to Grimoire, you wouldn't have, yeah.
Thought we were doing it right now.
Given that you have the God of Freedom,
No, we're still looking for Queen Zagath.
would releasing Earthsman's soul make the spell better?
Nah, not necessarily. It would be a good act to release a cell. It's his soul. It's technically an evil thing to capture souls.
In a moment.
Can you release the soul after it get captured?
that was kind of
yeah.
that was the kind of a underlying condition. If you capture the soul, I'd like to have the soul.
Payment.
Oh, wow.
I've assisted you with this great act of sacrifice,
You wait till after he sacrifices the guy.
and I would like the soul because I would have a use for the soul.
That was his whole purpose for giving you the dagger.
It goes in the knife? It goes in the dagger? Or the
Yeah,
heart?
into
the,
In the dagger, I think. No.
No, it's in the heart. You rip the heart out, and then the soul is trapped in it.
Yeah. Oh, but I would like the heart then.
And what does the heart do? What are you gonna do with it?
You
his
can
hole.
bargain with devils with it.
Kalima. Kalima.
And I don't want to. I don't want to bargain. I just want to use it for a creation.
I'm sure there's some other uses for it that don't come to mind immediately.
I am going to demand his freedom at a later date.
Oh, that's fine. But I want to play with that soul for a bit.
You are really making me regret this, but you did help me.
We freed 2 mines with it for the
Thank
price
you.
of 1.
And I'm grateful for you experimenting with this. This is very interesting.
Anyway, how are the other two?
I'm proud of your progress to the dark side. I mean,
Shut up, you.
Well, so they're no longer under the influence of Slate, but Mefsi was a true believer, and so was Ari. So they are going to stay Earth Clerics, and they would continue to do Earth Cleric things here, because this is where they want to be.
Just now less Colton.
Well,
Yeah, just watch out for more corrupted earth elementals. Find
Yeah,
a
there seem to be
better one.
oh shit, seem to be a lot of shit down here.
What was the result of that sacrifice? What did he get?
Greater restoration
Free.
for Olton and Morla.
Oh wow.
nice.
Okay.
That's actually
Wait,
pretty convenient.
aren't they staying Earth Clerics?
Olton
These
is a warrior. She has no interest in religion at all. Brother Morla is a bard, and he's not a wise man. He tells his stories and he charms the ladies, but he doesn't have any wise words, so he's not going to be a
I
cleric.
give him a shoulder nudge and some tips of advice about how to do his job.
Yeah. Well, buying some better clothes would be a start.
What's
Yeah,
the
matter of
warrior
fact,
lady's deal?
What?
so the 2 got restored. They're coming with us, right?
No, I mean,
But the warrior and the bard? Why?
these are your prisoners. You can do whatever you want with them, but they wouldn't
Come on,
want
you
to
can.
come with you.
What's the warrior woman's deal?
She was a gladiator at one point until she got captured by Slate.
I tell her about the gladiator ring in Tyr and ask if she is at all interested in continuing her gladiatorship.
Oh, I
She's
don't know,
heard
maybe-
good things about Tyr. She wants to go with you to Tyr.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
About
also.
Guard Man.
Boom. Second wife. I mean,
Would Guard Man
Come
like to
on,
join
no.
my organization?
Yeah, he'll
Yeah, right.
tag along to hear your stories, maybe.
I want to ask these two that are true like clerics. I want to ask them if they would like to come with us too. Like they might meet better herd clerics in Tyr, and we could use their help too in our mining projects too.
I don't think that's how
it's
Earth
safer.
Mm.
It's safer.
It's
Wait,
safe,
that's not
you know?
true, it's true.
So, Mefsi is a great hunter, and he likes to hunt the unusual animals here. And Ari is an anthropologist who wants to study the Gith. So they both are here for a reason.
All right, but just know that you're still allies. If you ever need some help.
All right. Set up a
Does Ari
waypoint.
want to study the Queen Zigath?
Wait, hang on. They
Body,
studied the
if
gift.
we
What
kill
do they
her.
know now that they're free of evil man's influence?
She would implore you not to kill Queen Zigath. The Gith are not that bad, she says.
Okay, what would you prefer we do then?
Haven't
Then
you
why
already
are the
scattered the Gith?
attacking everything?
Yeah, but she's just gonna unite them again and start trying to murder us.
No, well, I did offer that we can sign a deal with them for peace, and then I don't know.
He started a fight. Had her minions charge us.
Well, Ari seems to think that the Gith are intelligent, and you should try to negotiate with them. Maybe you can get Queen Zigath to stop attacking.
Yeah, we could do business with them.
Alright, out of respect for you, I will try.
Oh God, you were gonna try anyways.
Ari, have you ever had any? Have you ever had an audience with Queen Zigath that actually made you believe this, or is this from only talking to the Gith?
I've spent years studying the Gith here. I've ingratiated myself into their society. I've spent a great deal of time among them, learning their ways.
And that includes interacting directly with Queen Zigath herself?
Well, I mean, she's a queen. I mean, she's a little standoffish.
No is the answer.
Okay.
But the people seem like they could use our help. They are not animals to be slain.
Alright.
Well, yes, we already freed a few of the, like, what do we call them? The lesser Gith that were, like, being
Yeah,
waived.
Yep.
Not call them that.
lesser Gith.
You talking about the animal ones?
The pit slaves.
Slaved ones.
Yeah, the pit slaves that
The
were
runts.
destroying
They-
refuse and
they were-
cooking.
They were in bad shape, you know.
Let me think
They're
of
basically
that.
animals.
Could you give me some tips on their culture so I can interact with them in a way that they probably won't stab me in my sleep?
I need a blade sharpener.
Interesting sentence.
Be a blade sharpener for my hammer, my diamond
Yeah.
hammer.
Everybody.
I am
Oh
requesting
no,
that
I bought a Loki scepter.
Gith
From
anthropologists
Adventures.
tell me things about Gith culture so I can interact with them better.
All right. She'll give you some pointers and tips.
Alright then.
Ugh, I inhaled some soda. I'm dying.
Keep this. I'm gonna keep this character ninja. That way, that's gonna be a soul over here that is trapped.
Oh, right, that reminds me. I gotta go again, but Ninja, if you could write down the saved characters so I can look at them afterwards, that'd be grand.
Where are you going?
My brother, it's still my brother's birthday. I only came
Oh.
over here because you mentioned something about me murdering a priest.
Oh, wow, that got your attention. That got your
Murder.
attention. Huh?
Murder
That's funny.
is not the word.
Ritual human sacrifice and soul stealing is the word.
Yeah.
Exactly. Come on, man.
Whoa,
We
whoa.
condone that. We condone that behavior around here. That's why we got Grimoire.
Sacrificing a corrupted elemental.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
freedom,
justifiable killing.
terrorism, etc.
Oh,
etc.
and no, it is an
That
opposite
was greater
elemental.
good energy.
It's
That
a
was
it's an
great.
opposite. It's an opposite elemental as well. You know.
He left. Greater good energy. Nah. Not greater good energy. Come on now. Wow.
Hey, we did the best we could here. We didn't kill anyone
Or-
except for this guy.
So is
no.
Sister
We
Alta
didn't
and
just
Brother
kill
Morla
him.
going to follow us to where Queen Zagath is, or are they just like immediately gonna walk through this weird, dangerous underground
Words
forest with
matter.
all these giant
Words
ants
matter,
and stuff?
guys.
They're interested in leaving. They want to get out of the dungeon.
No, they can,
Okay.
we can tell them where
Well,
our airship is. We can tell them to look for the airship.
They'll look for a ship made of hair.
The hair shit.
Yes.
Oh,
They look at each other all confused, like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah. Look in the sky.
I've heard of uses for giant's hair, but a ship, amazing. Does it sail on the Silt Sea?
No.
It sails in the
It's
air.
it is going to be in the sky.
Have you ever seen hair blow in the wind?
Are they looking in
I
the
mean,
sky
except
of
mine,
the
of course, except
artificial
mine.
sky, or they mean like the above ground sky?
And it also shines at night.
They came from
Yeah,
above
there's
ground. They're familiar.
And there's a couple cool people on there. You're gonna love them. They're gonna love you too. Oh wait, hold on, Ninja. Ninja.
Yeah.
I wanna like dig through my bag. I wanna dig through my bag. Like, hold on. And before you think of Earth Elementals all bad and stuff, or Earth Clerics all bad and stuff like that. Remember that Sending Stone I got from that one Earth Cleric guy?
Yep.
And that whole I wanna give him. to him real quick.
Desverendi. You want to put him in contact with Desverendi?
Yeah. This is a chill guy. Actually, actually, where are the other guys who chose to stay Earth Clerics?
Okay, so you go to Brother Mefsi and Sister Ari Evan, and you get them in contact with Desverendi, a good Earth Elemental.
I tell them, yeah, this guy is a member of your faith. I don't know how many of you there are. I've met very few of you along my travels, but it's nice to know that there are others of you out there. This will help you stay in contact amongst your order and keep your people in line, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
We're gonna need some hurt elementals as well to for the ship.
And if you guys agree to do something monumental that might help us, give us a call if you can.
If he wants to live on a battleship, he can also.
All right, so two of them want to stay, two of them will come with you.
At least now they have a way to communicate with another Earth Cleric.
Nobody's volunteering any information about where Queen Zagath could be. Do you guys have a plan for where you want to head next?
Does anyone know? I thought we knew where we were headed, guys. What's going on here?
The problem is
Are we
she
just supposed-
disappeared into the city somewhere. She could be anywhere.
Oh, what's this yellow circle thing over here?
That's where you're at.
Oh. And the
Did we
red
fight-
circle is where we entered into this cavern?
No. The entrance is far on the other side. This is the eastern half that's on the west half. This is the exit that Slate said, don't go that way, I set up deadly traps.
Okay.
Yeah, but why? Maybe that's because she's over there too.
He said it was because there's a crack to the outside and it was letting in monsters. And so he was killing the monsters that come into the Yathazor city region from outside.
We did go to the
And we came in
tower.
from here, you said?
You came in from western Yathazor,
Which is that?
not on the map.
Oh, okay. Wasn't there a describe, like there was a giant tower that we were going to?
Here, I'll put it in Discord so you can see it. That's western Yathazor. The very top part is the gate you came in from. The bottom middle is the tower that you already went to, and it didn't have any Queen Zagath in it.
Oh.
And then from there, from the tower, you traveled from there all the way across the cavern along this line to get to the square of Gerdic, where the clerics are. And so now you're hanging out here. Do you guys want to rest? Do you want to make camp? Recover your spell slots and heal?
Hell yeah, I use all my high level spell slots in that fight. Hell yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we could do that. I guess.
Unless you guys want to just be, I mean, I could go without a long rest. It would help if I got one though. It's up to you guys. At the end of the day. Take a
Okay.
vote.
So I'll put Taurus's hit points back up, and you guys can roll some new Heroes Feast hit points.
Oh, so we are taking one. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, we're taking a long. I thought we just started the day.
No, we
I'm
just continued from yesterday.
Actually, this is all during the same day. You came down through the mines and through Yathazor and through the tower in the center of Yathazor and across the city, and then this battle all within the span of one day. So this will be your first chance to rest in a while.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, we just started the day. Like, that's crazy.
Many hours passed. This is a big city, and you traveled across it pretty quick, but you've been doing stuff. You had a couple battles in there.
Yeah, I will reactivate my fire elemental form.
All right.
Beginning of the day. I rolled a 13. What's your new health? Your 2d10 for the bonus on health. Joe, did you roll your dice?
Jojo.
For what?
Health. Plus, you have a 2d10 bonus here. You gotta read
You guys roll it.
Yeah.
Computer, give me a second. Or you guys can roll it.
You got 6. Who's rolling for Taurus?
I could do it.
I did.
You
I
did?
got it.
Okay.
Do you want to roll 2 for Orin?
Sure.
Unless, are you there, Orin? I don't know if he's muted or not.
If it gets 9.
9. Alright, what about, are we missing anyone? Ringside?
Nah, Ulrich is like never here.
Ringside, are you there? Or is he gone?
No, he went to his brother's birthday again.
Alright, thank you,
He only came in here because I asked him about human sacrifice.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, and Orange, or not Orange. You get 7.
There we go. Alright. We are all reset, Ninja.
Okay. So you get your spell slots back. You get a night's rest. If you've got food and drink in your inventory, make sure you mark off the food and drink that you eat.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's a big city. A new day dawns. The Earth Priests are still praying to the Earth. Brother Morla has regained his ability to speak and has been practicing his stories, telling them to Sister Olton. She's sort of bruised up after the previous day, but she did a bunch of healing overnight. They look around and they say, "Where the hell did Ronza go?" And nobody's seen Pargo either.
Seems like they fled after the Earth Elemental guy, Slate, he killed him.
All right, so you've got a couple escaped people. They might have information. You could try to track them down if you would like. Or you could set off and try to explore some part of the city, maybe one of the exits. There's an exit down south, and there's an exit up north that's reported to be trapped.
Has Ringside tried what's it called? Locate person? Can't he locate her?
He could attempt it, but we determined that his range is this circle here.
And when he tried to, did he find anything in there?
He did not try it because he didn't want to risk using a spell slot for no effect. If she is not in this circle when he casts it, then it's wasted.
Are you kidding?
So if you want, you might want to go to like the four corners of the place. You could try to optimize for it by like maybe searching here and a couple on the other side.
Or can we just, so we ask him, or should we just have him do it?
You want to ask him to cast it right now? Right here?
Do we have any better ideas on where we could find her? I'm up for a suggestion.
So if you cast it right here, a lot of it would be wasted in the rock wall here.
Yeah. Nah.
What level spell is it? How many times can you do it? Can you do it before we take the long rest?
It's 6th level. I think he can cast it 2 or maybe 3 times. Probably twice.
Do the long rest?
Yeah, he could probably do it. She is not within this circle.
Okay.
But she is somewhere within the city, right?
As far as you know.
Oh, goddamn. And these clerics, they're under mind control, so they know nothing, right?
No, they are no longer under mind control. They might know something.
Can they share with us?
Who do you ask, and what do you ask?
I'm gonna ask the bard because he's normally the mouthy one.
All right, you ask the bard.
Heidi ho. You have any idea where Queen's of Gath tends to go?
My mind has been clouded for however much time has passed, and I can't remember much of anything. It's all really a blur. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more helpful.
You have any information? I mean, we're driving in the dark here. I mean,
I don't even know where I am. What is this strange place with a sun in the sky in a cave?
oh, sorry for asking.
He has the barn. Right?
Sister Ari Evan, since you've been studying the gift for quite a while, do you know where Queen's the Gath might be down in the city?
The Gith are a nomadic people. They travel around. I'm sure you won't be able to find her easily.
Okay.
And how did you find her previously?
Oh, well, if you live here long enough, you'll encounter the Gith eventually.
So her advice is just wander around, just bull dick it. Got it.
Are there tunnels under this city?
No tunnels, no sewer system underneath it.
So it's all open fence, pretty much, huh?
No, these are all stone buildings.
Okay.
Seems like we don't really have a choice but to go and search the whole city with insight spell. If they just move around a lot.
Ask the other one for some advice, maybe.
Who is left, Olton or Mefsi?
Mefsi.
Which one?
Yes, Mefsi, because Olton was also like crazy before, so.
That's true.
Uh,
Olton would know nothing. She had the mind of a simple-minded child for a long time there, following Slade around like a dog. Mefsi is a great hunter, and if you ask him about the location of the Gith, he says, maybe I could track them if we go out.
Do
think
you
so?
know the tracks, the kind of tracks that Queen Sagath would leave behind, if any?
I don't know. Other than Gith footprints, there might be some identifying mark. Maybe she uses a staff, doesn't she?
Or a size
Yeah.
7 or a size 7 women's shoe mark in the ground. Probably burnt.
So maybe footprints with a staff mark on the side might indicate her. I do know that Gith never travel on ground level. Far too dangerous. Too many predators and wild plants. So any tracks would be found on the upper floors.
Well, I guess we can start there. Okay, let's head to the upper floors then.
All right. You move to the rooftop of one of the nearby buildings, and it's got interconnecting bridges that connect outward from place to place. So from here you could go there, and from there you could go to this building, or you could go to this building, and from there you could go to this building, or you could go to that building. So, which way are you going to go? What's your route? Alright, so you move across
This way.
out of the square of Gurdik onto this building here.
How often are we supposed to roll investigation things? It's not like every building, right? Because there are several. There are a lot.
It says you can have an encounter every about 100 feet. So I'm doing the rolls here and see what you encounter. Okay. Well, that was going to be Slate, so that's not Slate. And let's see. There are razor leaves and poisonous thorns below this building, but none of that is a problem. All right. So then you move on to this building up here. And Mefsi is with you, and he's checking for tracks, but he hasn't found any yet. So from here, you've got a couple buildings you could go to. Which one would you choose?
Yeah, the right one.
All right, you move to this building over here, and you'll find that the interconnecting bridges have all collapsed here.
Wait, no, she can turn invisible. I don't know if she can, like, teleport or fly. So, we go back and then go to the one that does have a bridge.
You notice some droppings. A large predator has been here.
It could be her. We gotta check.
I mean, it's not like there's toilets around.
A large predator has been through here, so should we be more cautious, or have we encountered something already?
Okay, investigate the droppings and see how old they are.
Roll a knowledge nature.
Are you like poking at them, smelling at, picking them up? Are you like tasting them? How are you investigate these?
Nature study. 22.
Yeah, that's good. You determine these are probably basilisk droppings. This is a basilisk hunting ground. You should keep your eyes open.
Or our eyes closed.
Do you guys still have that shield?
Which shield?
The shield of gaze protection?
Oh, hey, this guy, what did he have for, did we strip him, or what happened to him?
There, third.
Oh, you're talking about Slate?
Yeah.
You want to grab his items?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
You seem to have some magical shield and stuff like that.
I think the Earth's shield was just like his powers.
I don't know.
Pretty sure
So
it was.
Slate had chainmail, a tower shield, and a
Yeah.
sword.
That's it.
I'll do a detect magic.
They are all magical.
Okay.
Can you ringside? Can we say that during the rest he identified them?
Yeah, sure. Ringside identifies the 3 items. He determines this is a chainmail +2 of reflection, a legendary earth tower shield, and a +3 giant killer steel sword.
What does that shield do?
Put it on a note card here. This one.
I like shields, but it's a hurt, so might not be good.
Okay. These are Slate's 3 items here on this note card.
+4.
Tower shields are all +4.
Well, he's a hurt cleric though. Yeah.
And it's a +2 tower shield, which means it's actually a +6.
Wow. Living wall require attunement.
It's basically a +2 animated tower shield.
Cool. Okay, but you have to be a hurt cleric though.
It doesn't say that.
No? Could I use this?
The sword, on the other hand, does say Earth Cleric only, so anybody trying to use the sword will not be able to activate its power. Taurus would not like that sword. Fortunately,
Okay,
Slate
so-
never got a hit on him.
So when it's animated, what does that exactly mean? It moves on its own?
You use a bonus action to activate it, and then it acts as a shield, like as if you were holding a shield, but your hands are free, so you can still do anything
Okay.
you would do if your hands were free.
Can I have
fairly.
the? Can I have? Oh, actually, can you use
Like
shield?
Amazon.
Well, I could use that, but other people could use that too.
You have to be attuned to it.
Yeah, it does require
Oh.
attunement. All of them do.
Then I can't use it. I'm already maxed out on attunements. But,
Okay.
anyone else?
I would drop an attunement item probably for that.
Oh, I actually forgot to, like, every time Taurus was hitting Slate, he was taking humongous amounts of damage, and I forgot about it.
Wait, Taurus is supposed to be taking damage?
Yeah, it's got Reflect, so every time Taurus hit him, he was taking half of the damage back.
Oh.
So
That would have been me.
it wouldn't have killed him, but he probably had an extra, I don't know, like 80 damage on him.
Probably has
Worth
to
it.
use a
On
bunch
person
of
first.
hit dice
Wait,
to heal
that's
in
it.
the long rest.
You forgot it? You forgot about the damage?
I forgot to mention it, yeah. He's got an armor that reflects all your damage back at him,
The chain
or back at you.
Is everyone okay if I take that shield?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything on there. I wasn't paying attention. All I heard was Taurus is supposed to take damage, and that perked up my ears.
Yeah, I marked some damage for you a couple times, but yeah, it would have been like 80 extra damage. Like half of all the damage you did to him, he would have done back to you immediately. So your health was probably lower than it looked.
Classic mistake. Classic mistake.
But it wouldn't have actually
Ooh,
affected the
what's this?
outcome.
A giant killer. Ooh.
Taurus is just like shaking his like legs trembling. Ooh,
I can-
That's why I said it's a good thing you killed him before he had a chance to hit you with it.
I'm not giant. I'm not giant. I'm half giant.
It
close
counts.
enough. Close enough.
You've got giant's blood, so that sword would do big damage to you.
Let's see. Earth cleric only. Don't we know some Earth clerics
Yeah.
No, no, my lord. This
that
shit
would
is
want to
stupid.
buy this from us?
I mean, there's 2 here.
No. These guys all
Yeah.
got money. Little got money.
Oh, we're talking about Earth Players with money. We don't know any.
We know some Earth clerics, but yeah, they're all kind of poor.
They're all
And none
broke.
of them are like noble class.
I know a guy named Desverendi, but he's kind of far from here.
Yeah, most of the Earth clerics are going to be sort of just monks living in the wilderness. They're not going to be
We'll
rich.
see if we can figure out a place to sell them.
Although they might have access to gemstones. They'd be able to dig around for gems pretty easily.
That's what I'm trying to
Oh.
say. Like they got money, they just don't know they got money.
Hey, Ninja, how's Desverendi's journey to the center of the Earth going?
Pretty good.
Desverendi
Absolutely.
had some clerics around him, doesn't he?
No, he's the only one.
No, he's basically alone there. Korganard went to visit him occasionally, but Desverendi keeps to himself. There are some Earth clerics that are north of Tyr. They've got themselves a little rocky slope.
There's Cyclops and Giants that are north of Tyr too. Well, they're friends with us, but you know, if they ever fuck up, steal
Boy,
sword, you know. Oh, it's steel too, huh? Steel is worth a lot more.
It sure is. Very valuable treasure.
345. Huh?
Since the bridges are broken, do you want to fly to one of the adjacent buildings to continue the search?
I have to take a shower, so I'm gonna have you guys on my speaker, and I may not reply, but I am around.
What time is it? 9 o'clock? Or no?
Yeah.
We're down a few
Almost.
people.
Like 3 hours.
Should we
It's
keep going?
8:47.
I feel
I mean,
like,
we already went the entire session of our ring site, and I don't think Skywell's here anymore.
yeah, I feel like we're missing a lot of people.
I mean, we can push it till 9 if we're trying to end on an even number.
I'm here. I'm just.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
you're gonna
take
go
mine
take a
out.
shower.
I can
I
still
think this guy's
listen.
I feel like we
Have
had
us,
a good
on
session.
speaker.
We got that
Yeah, we
combat
had a-
out of the way.
You're already
Yeah.
on my phone.
We had a really good session today. I liked it again.
I had fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's been a while since we actually stopped talking business and downtime and just had fun.
This
Good
shield is
session.
insane.
That shield is insane. like,
Your armor class is probably like 33 now, huh?
I don't even know. I don't know how
Remember
to
this-
calculate the numbers. It's too
like
many.
Ramoris is staring at this shit. He's like, "Oh wow!" He like his mouth is drooling. Oh god.
This is insane. Because now I can actually cast spell, carry my stuff in one hand, and attack with my sword in the other hand.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool because the shield just kind of like reflectively like bing bing.
So,
goes to whoever's here.
so does that allow me to do 2 attacks then? Like one with the sword and one with a spell if I'm in short distance?
No.
No?
One
Nah.
USD for that.
The action economy would still prevent you.
Unless I use haste.
Haste would give you an extra attack, yeah. So then you
So
could
I
cast a
could-
spell
I
with
could
your action and then
swing.
haste attack.
Yeah, so I could swing with the sword. And so I could go Gandalf. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Sure.
What other magic items did he have on him? The Giant Slayer stuff?
The Giant Slayer sword, the chainmail of reflecting, and the tower shield.
Oh, who took the chainmail?
Nobody?
No.
Is what type of armor is it? Heavy?
Yeah, chainmail's heavy.
I'm a fighter, but the real question is, what's the effect it has on it? Just reflects the damage.
Half of all the
Yeah.
damage that you take is dealt to the attacker immediately.
Kind of gives you +8 AC.
They do
Does
get
that
a
include-
they do get a DC, but the DC can be very high depending on the attack roll.
Ninja, the real question is, does that include magical?
No.
melee damage.
Melee
Oh, then,
damage
yeah,
only.
I-
So it's got to be a
I really
physical
get-
weapon hitting you.
I rarely get that close anyway, damn. There's really nothing he had that I want. And the Giant Slayer sword, Taurus took, right?
Well, it doesn't work for anybody except for an Earth Cleric. So unless you want to change religions, it's not going to do much.
Hey, what if I just say I pledge my soul to the Earth Elemental Jesus Christ? And then... Is that how that works?
You would have to take a whole level in the class Earth Cleric.
Never mind then. But they can keep their magic items. I don't want them anyway. I'm too cool. Yeah. I cast fly and fly off.
However, it's a very valuable steel sword, so you could sell it for lots of money.
Yeah, I was trying to update my model and realized that Soul's been rocking the same magic items for a minute now. Like, he hasn't swapped. He's been rocking the same loadout.
Yep.
He has some
Hell.
pretty good shit on, though.
We've found a lot of items that you probably wouldn't be aware of that are just on note cards sitting around. There's probably all sorts of upgrades you could have made.
Yeah.
No, but Soul, what's it called? He's in a weird spot because he's a bard, so he's a caster, but he's also a fighter, but he's not a high level bard. And he's not a real,
I haven't
main
looked at
caster.
I haven't added any loot to my ship since our 1 year downtime.
Oh, hey, Ninja.
Yeah.
Can Ringsight use that shield? Oh, but it doesn't have any. Like anything you can really remove or what?
Yeah, the attunement would probably prevent him from equipping it.
Okay. Because he needs a lot of armor.
It is a big AC boost, but the attunement is tricky, and most people are full up on attunement slots, so...
Armor's not important unless you're a frontline person.
Yeah, that's why I left that.
Well, he's a paladin now, and he does like to occasionally get into melee, so he might like it. It would be a big boost to AC, because he's rocking some very shitty armor right now.
Yeah, but he's made of chicken bones, man.
Well, that's mostly because he's not equipped in good armor yet. As a paladin, you want to be in plate mail.
Yeah, no, but he's also a sorcerer, so he doesn't have, like, a lot of the other stuff. Like, he has...
His hit points are low for a fighter, yeah.
Especially at this level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a tricky class change. When you go from a caster class to a melee class, you do take a pretty big hit in the hit point department. You just have to make up for it by never getting hit.
Yeah.
I thought he was just going to be a charisma-based paladin, not a fighter-style paladin.
Well, he does have a very good sword, so using it occasionally is fun.
So that he became a paladin, though, then shouldn't he be leveling up his health as a paladin instead of as a sorcerer?
Well, he does put in it, yeah. He gets,
Yeah.
Was it D12 or D10?
D10s. So he did take a couple levels in paladin, so he'd have like 2d10 on his hit point stack.
I just hope that that's what he rolled.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his character sheet is up to date. I looked at it. I looked it over.
Okay.
Alright. Should we pack the table? Let me,
Oh, you never
I'll
tell
hit
me we
pack.
started a new model.
And so then you can save it.
Actually, I can import it probably.
And thanks for watching out there in Twitch land.
Thank you, Twitchland. I would not have kidneys without you.
Yeah, we got a first-time chatter. Mickey35626 says, "How you doing? I just recently found your channel."
Hello, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
Well, that's cool. We got 2 new chatters in the chat this time. We got to make these games a little more regular. They've been somewhat intermittent for the past couple months.
Are you on vacation right now, Sia?
Yeah, my vacation ends next week, Monday. I gotta go back into work. And then I'm going back on Christmas holiday.
So
Really long vacation.